Mhm. Here, here we go. What is up? Perfect. What is going on? How does stuff like that be happening? It'd be amazing sometimes. That thing is happening. Before we begin, make sure all systems are running properly. Things like that act up. I've got a couple of minutes. So things are not tripping out. The rainy bar in there, might as well waste some time as I watch over the crypto and stock market turn. Looks like it's in decline. Well, actually, we've been declining on that note. Oh, now it's straight for both. But the stock market is closed today, so it's mostly crypto. But I sometimes get the two mixed up. Because, I watch I have crypto in both my stock investment and I have Coinbase and I have the horror of all horrors, Robinhood. So you can have crypto on both. Based on where I'm living, I have limited ways I can invest, which is BS. I live in one of the trade capitals of the United States. Makes no dang sense. But here we are. Since living in like the trade capital of the U.S., you deal with that stress. What you being limited on what you can invest in where you live doesn't make any sense. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm got a scrolling addiction too. You'll find me scrolling all sorts of things, interested in the world around us. See what I did? That's when your color comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Your skin complexion helps. Dark background. Got a lot going on in society, so I do a little bit of it all on this Inchi. We fight, we build, you know, I grow everything. I'm also checking. I'm back to working on my mind again. So, been sitting in the background. I have to fix a couple of broken things, and it's not my mod. It's a mod apart from someone else. So, a lot of broken little kinks in it. Working that out. This is my biggest playthrough. The one where I've built the largest, built a big settlement. Not as well, probably almost as big as this one. But see, in that last, yeah, I did have two bases. One base ran by all skeletons. That wasn't a good one. So problematic. But that was just getting off the ground because I didn't understand we was gonna get attacked by skeletons. I mean, like skin bandits came and attacked us. You know how far south that is from Black Desert? Yeah, they say the skeletons where it's always acid rain. That's where the base was at. I needed iron ore at the time, so it was mining settlements. The player was having an interesting weekend. I heard the troops up in momentum. Need some of those losses back. Right, since the Orange Man, as they called him, got into office, it's been a slow decline of investments. Like this dude here, the anti-wealth. Supposed to be a rich man. I don't know how this rich dude come into the doggone office and cripple the economy. I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating facts. Having a good week. Next week should be a little bit better. And then after that, it's gonna be like shit shows. It's gonna be extreme shit shows. So this is what I was doing last. You doing? No, that's my other base. Already gonna take that. We're having issues here. We gotta work out. Whatever the problem is there, they can work that. Books are having some issues here. Production of food. Well, mostly her. Something's going on. I think we gotta build another one of these. Do that. And that one. Do you have any firewall meat? Grabbing that stuff. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah. Okay. That. Eat it. Things is built out of nothing. So if I'm not mistaken, they not built out of anything. Uh, fertilizer. Veggies. Having a food shortage in that bin. It's been this hot too. That's starting to come. Guys, food production is very important. Settlement have to stay on it. We can't let it slack a bit. A lot of people here. Yeah, I know. You just have to be safe. I've had issues of starvation. always annoys me. A horrible way to go. Starving to death? Ah, it's morbidity. Who wants to do that? Oh, Jesus. See, sometimes I'm slow. Right. I'll be right back. I gotta do that. Yeah, I have to exit. There's something I forgot. There's something that just triggered a memory. Something I'm supposed to have. And for me, the strangest thing in my earnest opinion, when I look at the crypto market, it goes down. I never actually watch it take off. Never had the pleasure of watching the market go boom. I've always seen it seems to do it when I'm sleeping in the middle of the damn night. Look, I'm not at the point where I think I need to keep breaking night. I used to do that. We're not doing that. All right. Holding it. Fell asleep watching it. All I used to do, really watching the market. Now I kind of just set it and get it. If I look at it, it started losing dollars, and I flick back to it, it's doesn't nothing to watch. You just wake up one day and boom. Now that everything's back the way I want. You can come back into this now. But I think I'm going to do some investing one day. Sure. I'm waiting until Monday because I like the option of having both. But there's some stocks I want to buy. Some stocks that I think is pretty decent, like catching them on sale, even if the market falls a little bit more. I've been buying AMD somewhere in like 80s, high 80s. I don't remember exactly, but I've been DCAing since then. I'm buying chunks and chunks. I'm nibbling, I'm taking a little morsels here, morsels there. Not rich. We are nibbling on some AMD. No? I think it's good. Actually, I honestly don't care about the centering of the line. Not for y'all, for me it annoys me. Possible investments. I don't know what's going to happen with these tariffs, trade wars. I don't really. I'm not qualified to really have. The computers are gonna. The tech world's gonna pop off on Monday. In a real way. Positive. Trump news. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. He's just making this up as he go. That's the way to go about it. Yeah, so I don't know how the Marcus is gonna react to that now, and I'm thinking about it because he's coming off as a person who doesn't really know what he's doing. He's going kind of flip flopping around with this. Yeah, so if they new tariffs was coming, why are they complaining about it? We need double the amount of fertilizer. We have double the amount of plant. That's another reason why we're behind. At the time, we had a surplus of that stuff. We had a bunch of fertilizer. We had a bunch of stuff. Now, we don't. A lot of it came with that. Let me go investigate my other settlement. You know, let me go investigate that. Yeah, I don't like the mic to be all up in the camera, so this is why I may come off as low. Cause who wants that up in the, you know? But anyway, over here. Yeah, but this whole Trump business is it's been called so far so good. Conspiracy world is not really losing. Certain conspiracies though, you gotta like really investigate them to make sure that they're on the level of even bothering trying to investigate. Some of them are not even worth that. There's a few conspiracies though. So far, conspiracy theories. The theorists are like winning big. Grass pirate, really? Wow, let's get him out. I don't really want him in here anyway. Get him out. Throw him out. And we have quite a people that stay at my settlement. Still gotta build up this building. Make another building. We still want to keep this place a fort though. I don't want it to have too much. Change the icon. It's really just a fort. It's really not that serious. That's what that stuff is. I'll be looking for that at a certain point in time. So I'm glad I picked it up there. Hell. Yes. This. Yeah, so my settlements be having a lot going on, as you can tell. Main outpost is getting some love. They really need to stop. We got so many things on the list that they don't disappear. A little cluttered sometimes, and it does that. I got a lot going on. But that issue is solved. Now, see, we don't have a food issue here. As people and food is being mass produced, like none other. So I could actually send some of this food to the main settlement if I needed to. They face the food crisis. Here we actually do that. We export things here from this settlement to that settlement. Our water, export the water. At the settlement over there we use or do a lot of farming, so we run out of water. Here though, you know, we have a surplus of water. So much water we can't even store it all. And we don't even have a lot of wells. This place produces more water per well. In my main place, what does this dude do? Let's see, he's still distant. Where's he going? Where are you going, buddy? Get your act together. Most of it is 50 some people standing around, but they don't. There you go. Life. I'm sure there's another one standing around looking homeless. After this now, all grass patches. You're not gonna help us? Why they do this to themselves? Oh, cruise up the side. B.I.B.I. Keep on coming in here. More? Is there more? Yes. That's the way I go. There you go. Look on the doggone food. Those minions. Yeah, I better hurry up with y'all weapon take. Hurry on me.
taking their stuff and they're not dying. Dead. You know what I'm saying? They should be dead. Stuff to this one. Maybe they can, maybe they don't come with it, I guess. Tatiana, name thief. Yeah, sports lander, a red card. That's not me doing the red here. Good. Now we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go back over here. Hmm? Oh, we're trying to kill something? Look at here. Ain't no telling. Oh, we're petty. Extremely petty. We are the petty ones. Yeah, we just did that. Oh, can we finish them? Nope. Unfortunately. Mortally defeated, but didn't even stand a chance. You know why they did it. I really don't even know why they came here. Most people come here to die. Oh, that's. They knew. I mean, if they knew, why they keep coming? I know I wouldn't. You know, we like to look over their dead for willing workers. We took it bad, right to the head. That was it. You too. Oh, wait. Oh, that can do your mind, bro. Wait, what the heck going on? Who y'all fighting? Yeah, expert. Like my terrorists, they like starving themselves sometimes. Makes no sense to me. Ending up in the floor of all places too. Sense to me. Back. Nomads and it's brewing. Not our come trying to dominate us, and we're not with that. We have enough in your hands. Be all right. We don't need any more. It's daytime. Now the other group went out and robbed the slave mine. Good little run, snatch, and grab. 6 characters went in, got killed people they needed. and stole. They need to have 100 presidents. Wow, what a blessing. They did what they needed to do on that end. They just marched over here to National Theater. Cotty, that was the French toast is called. Yeah. Have sandwiches sometimes too. But of course, you could practice. Awesome. Yeah, because the first Legion is pretty rock solid. They don't really need one. And some of them do. Not the same these can attack. They're running them back. Okay. Good job these two. Get the other guys back. If they lost their bounties in a way, strange enough. Third Legion. They actually getting more action now. Probably those spiral and the excellent hits. Cooking. All food. How is he in the town? Yep. We're gonna lock you up for a little time. Think about what you've done. Keep your research. Yeah, you don't think about what. Alright, not sell literally to death. Or until someone breaks in and frees you. You'll be here, so it'll be easier to access you in case they really want to break you out, you know? Oh, turn that on. Get the third lead. Run. Get some action. Become. Don't really have to take much food because they're actually next to the base, so they don't even need to take anything. Everyone got their weapons intact. Did that right yesterday, right? Yep, everyone is packing. If you don't have a book bag, which is strange. Yes, we got. That's the first. Well, if you run into any white eyebrow clan, we think we know where there's some. That's what on the cliffside, we probably attack them. A combat experience there. Yeah, I'm just getting them ready. Need to have my legions up to speed for when it's time to fight the Shek. We don't like anyone. Everyone did it. Catch up. You. Where? Oh. Good thing we got Flavio, Barrow in the group to help. Boy, there, I mean, group of all. Didn't have these two, they're stronger than probably the one who leads the group. Get that improved. Add this awesome. List again. That should be off the list. The slave raid, they never made it. Actually, they never made it to the settlement. We actually raided them before they got to us. Yeah, we might have to import to fix all the. Yeah, the slave raid should have been happened. They're the closest thing to us. I literally attacked them. Single mom, you're a single mom. Let them hit it all. There we go. Right there, and that's that clip. Oh, I have to really go. Coming towards us. This will be interesting. Off. Really a week. Take some hostages. Are the sort of people that we like. People with the greed. Okay, so let me get my good position. Get them good sweet spot. On a nice good sweet spot. Where are they now? Buzz coming. Going. Oh, where you going? I sing around. They're actually making hits. Nice. Change there, baby. Alright, get some. But a number of them with an application. I'm working, right? These new guns. Ooh, that's the one that's bitter. Gashi. Gashi, yeah. Okay. And back to y'all. Gashi here. Y'all, where you going? Oh, think about your stomach right now? See this action coming our way? You better eat this combat. You hungry? Get everybody. This is why I don't like to just make them do stuff randomly without me making sure they're doing what they need to do because they be doing craziest things. I don't even need that. Everyone needs to get in like a book bag. That's what part of me. Pack them. Book bag. Fine. Yeah, but exactly why he was chosen. What was after them? Get that. Get out and help them out, bro. go. Get together now. Oh, still unconscious, bro. Getting knocked out. Doing that. Oh, that's why. Y'all idiots. Dang, that's my bad. No one goes anywhere. You going? You something to eat? I got you. You something to eat, bro? I got you. Got you. Right? Book back. There we go. Eat some food. Better now, bro. I'll just eat buffet. How's bad the wounded look? Y'all not healed? That looks wrong. Oh, we got too many injuries. How's no one healing themselves? Okay, you don't got no one to heal yourself. Yeah, all kinds of means to heal yourself for the most part. Really have to? I don't know how he got knocked. Knocked in the head or in the chest. Hurt, that's what. The injuries. Hell, heal yourself. Wrong, Joe. Yeah, I can't. You can. Medical reason. Oh, yeah, chase us. Chase us. What the chase us? Heal. Using your own. Gotcha. Oh wait. No. Bad. Be controlled. You gonna get you. Crossbow. Awesome. I don't know what the really good. Wilson. Yep. Y'all not me. Fine. Doing. You doing. You can do too. So more than I want to do. Multiple wounded. Oh, I'm running quite a few mods. Pardon me, that was I had to pay attention fest right there. I got about 170 mods. Now, if you want to know what mods that I'm using to make it, to give it the look, that is down to 4 mods that I have. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name of the mods. Rikenshi, NVIDIA optimization. You can find that on Nexus. That is probably one of the better ones that I use, but it touches some of your systems, so that's at your own personal choice. If you actually want to use that mod, the NVIDIA optimization mod is one of my personal favorites. So if you, yeah, right, and you can easily switch up how you want it to look through the number, through like, see, change the look of it. That's Rikinchi, I think that's doing that. Video optimization, water optimization mod 2, another one. And then there's Kinshi Reshade. That's also another good one that I'm using. I think that's what's adding the option. Change the look of it. It's Kinshi Reshade. Where did I get that mod? I think I got that off of Nexus. Yeah, that's more than we had to get out of there. That's a little bit more than we was willing to deal with at the time. We've got injuries also. Stop. Down. Handle his own needs. Too. Him on the other hand, oh, he's good too. Everyone can go do what you gotta do. Go to bed, sir. You're wounded. Yep. Where you at? Get ready to drop off some of this food. I have to check on my other two. I got another settlement and I got another squad sitting in the outpost border zone. I'm in constant conflict with the Holy Nation. Seems to be inevitable. I don't think I mean I'm always in conflict with them. I need to just leave them alone for a little while. But on this particular playthrough, I actually want to destroy. Usually I just fight with them just to get my guys combat experience. There we go. Out. Raw meat storage. Sell the whiskey in my shop. Hopefully it sells. I have 2 settlements, and what's amazing is I have a bigger shop and a bigger selection of goods at this particular settlement, but the great rich men don't come to this settlement. It's a group of people that come to your settlements and spend thousands of dollars every time they come through. That, and as long as you got the inventory, they're gonna buy. There's the guy with the extra backpack. Not him. How much is this weapon worth? Yeah, we don't need no the junk. Extra stuff. Where's the guy with the other backpack? Where's he at, stupid? Yeah. Nope, too far away. Bro, you gonna have to get up. He gonna have to get up. You're gonna have to get up, sell this stuff, or put this stuff to be sold. I'm sorry to ruin your sleep. The bag is for whoever may need it. I'm sipping my running out of coffee. Big cup lasts a good while though. Food. Sold. I want to unlock all tech too, so I'm working on that currently at where we got to go in the tech department. That was good. You can go back to this. We gotta unlock most of the slave buildings. I guess I'll put the slave plantation over here. We like to enslave people from the whole. Well, I mostly enslave people who own slaves. So all of the people that had slaves, they end up being slaves is a form of irony. Even though we are trapped in a worse form of slavery than physical. Mental slavery. I don't want to start talking about it. Be a person in a game playing a game. That's just interesting. So we jump off all his things. Yep. Now we gotta look at my stuff. I need this. How much more tech do I really have? Slavery. Yeah, I'm playing with an all scorched land to play through, so we don't need none of those high paying bridges, research kits. Why? Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's so bullshit. Oh, we didn't want to do that. Oh, well, so I would get AI force. We still got at least two, so it's all right. Dang, that was some BS. Might as well. Right. Do have people with robotic limbs. I guess we can make a couple of skeleton repair beds. Need to get healed. Nah, might as well. That's part of my own personal mod that I'm working on. The expanded what's your face? That's just this right here. Oh wait. I see my ad is running. Slow that down. There we go. But see this right here, this is part of my own personal mod. I have unlocked those two things that I'm currently need them. I need to unlock them to make sure that they work. Right? They actually work when I do release the mod. This year I'm going to release it. Started working on it sometime last year. It's actually someone else's mod. They gave people permission to use it. So when I downloaded it and checked it out, I realized it was a big broken mess. So I've been redoing it from the ground up. I've been repairing all of the broken things. I just got to get the money, the price of the stuff to work out right. But I'm using Universal Wasteland expansion mod, so I got to get everything to coalesce with that. Once I get the things in my mod to act right, then I can release it. I will have to check it. I will have to check it after. I have to play it without Universal Wasteland expansion after, also to see how the prices work out on my goods. That's going to be a lengthy little process because I'm going to start over in every zone. Look at the price of the goods that I have in my mod to make sure, because right now the price is not balanced and it's not unfair, and it doesn't make sense. Like the cocaine brick, it doesn't really sell for much. It's like $10,000. So that should be something, when you produce that, you should be able to sell that for like, I don't even know. I got to see how much money vendors actually carry and manage it between how much vendors carry and the maximum price for selling it in the shop. Then, because I got it at a decent level of research where you get to unlock it, so you gotta, I gotta put it maybe like level 5 research. I think I got it like level 2. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up to like level 5. When you get to level 5, you should be able to make cocaine and sell that. I gotta make sure that's all working. I just actually built the farm over here somewhere, and the other things I need. The shops have enough supply for you to buy the things to actually make the farm, so that part is done. I just have to now actually run the process. And Universal Wasteland Expansion has its own version of that drug in the game, so I haven't unlocked it for that, for Universal Wasteland Expansion, because I just want to use my own now. See the poppy seed processing, that's not being touched. What else do we poppy process? Automated mining tech. I don't want to actually automate everything. Then I could, because then I can move more people to deal with the food, the drugs, production. We gotta upgrade my research bench. They're not done doing research, right? 7, 8. 11 hours. 11 Kinchi hours. This group has done their business. This other group over here has also, they attacked. That's like I got the amount of money I got now. We just attacked the eye socket, got a little 90,000 out of them when we hit them. So this group here, my first legion, the strongest of the strong. Well, they're not stronger than my gate guards. They're not stronger than the golden. Nope. That is my elite fighting force. Guards the city. I captured those guys. Though this group right here are captured. No, they're not even captures. They're kind of like allies and the leaders of allied factions. And I brought them to my settlement. Once you bring allies to your settlement, you can actually talk and you can recruit them or talk them into staying, living in your settlement, however you want to rock it. Also, this is my hub. I use the expanded cities AI mod and I have downloaded it and edited it to my personal satisfaction. Have it work with Universal Wasteland expansion. And I had to edit Universal Wasteland expansion a little bit, get it to work with this. So it's mostly a conflict with walls of Universal Wasteland expansion had built. They had a big wall here that was going through the building. It was dumb. Not for them, for me. And then they had walls around here that was blocking these two buildings. So I had to really edit those out. And through that, I learned a lot about modding that day. Worked out. I think we can do a night raid. So that journey is going to take a while. So we go over here to attack the Ashy, the inhuman traffickers, which I don't even understand why I'm beefing with them. I don't even understand how we got into conflict with them. I don't really get that. I don't really understand how that happened, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is. I got it set up a certain way. Thank you, appreciate it. I worked on my Kimchi setup for a little while. I had to actually get in and learn to mod to make it actually work together. Working on my enemies right now. I have a pretty large faction. I got 2 bases, so I'm pretty set up. I've lost some lives along the way. We're at the point where we don't really lose people now. I've gotten better at knowing it's time to retreat from combat. And speaking of which, he's come a long way. He was level 0 at everything when we grabbed him up. 0 to 40, based upon the amount of combat he's been doing, is pretty good. Okay, these guys here, they're not part of my first group. His captures, and some of them are actually from the beginning. Chad, I had him from the start. That's a long story with Chad and Liu Quinn. It's not even a long story. It's a short story. I just don't feel like telling it. Yes, that was my point. I wanted to have a lot of people. I wanted to actually have a real faction. I'm gonna build a 3rd base. It's just a matter of where. Since I seem to be running across what I would call Kenshi's equator. They live on a flat Earth. That's already settled here. We still confused. I don't want to get into that. So I'm thinking this base here, I can attack a few things and work from here to here. This base here, I can work between here to here, and I've been doing that, so I know from here definitely I can work between here and here. I'm thinking about building it on this side here. I've not really built a base around hivers before, so I don't really know how that's gonna work out. I know the southern hive are cunts. Excuse me. I don't like the southern hive. Or no. Hemorrhoids going down here. I'm thinking about building a 3rd base on this line here. I can access the north and south. And there we go. I will have my routes of trade because we actually have to import and export goods from this settlement because they're producing a lot of water. In my settlement, we're doing a lot of farming and we're not producing enough water to keep up with everything we have going on, the farming, the cooking. It's a lot going on at that main settlement, and water is the issue. But this settlement is overproducing water. They don't really need it. So I sometimes have to send a caravan over there. My caravan squad is sitting through that I have a caravan squad particularly for that purpose with it. See? There's no one in the group because I usually select random characters to set in the group and I send them along their merry way to go grab whatever resource. We got to do another water trip. Back, let's go over there. I really don't like to do things at night. I'm scared of the dark. Okay, so I don't really do anything at night. Okay, let's go over here. Still got to what? They've arrived. Yes. For these people, what do they want? Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. They're here to shop. You have nothing for them to buy. Let me. I have something to buy. You have anything for sale here? I don't know. Buy some of that stuff. Don't sell none of that. Sell some of this. Gotta sell something. Can't just keep all of this stuff here. We got some clothes. Oh, give them away. Alright, it's gonna have to be weapons. I don't like being under pressure. The thought of this before they got it. Oh man, why are you carrying all of that? You need to use all of that. You just keep grabbing so much. Some strange reason, he grabs a whole bunch. Doesn't have to, but he does. Then he can't put it back because we have so much. Thank you. Now let's see. Come on. It's a bit of a headache to manage it all, but it's how I like to play. So I try to not do it, but I end up doing it anyway. I try. I end up grabbing up enough players that I actually have to go build the base because it would just make sense because I got too many people and we need to feed them. I always do it. I try my best not. I really try to not make big factions. Just can't help it. Can't help it. Can't. So I won't play to the way that I like. Till I find a new way. I'm actually working on a hyper group. Hypers are they're always losing limbs. They seem weak. I want to use them now. Grab anything else out of here? Come on. Thank you. Keep that. Yeah, I like the pause. So get enough inventory in there to sell. Hopefully they'll buy all of it, but I doubt it. Hopefully. We have prisoners, which we need to, none of them are getting released. All gonna stay rot. Future recruits in case we need them. I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna build another settlement, so I'm gonna need some lower level characters to manage the food and stuff. It's always a fun task getting a lower level settlement to work. There you go, buy some of that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. We put it in, go in there and be broke. Buy something. And they are really bums. Like I said, this settlement is mass producing water. 1,000 things stored. Working on the next 1,000 over there. Like it's just ridiculous. Both damn pumps are full. And there's probably 4 pumps in the buildings because I got indoor pumps. Look at this. So they're mass producing water. A couple of indoor pumps. See? and they're all full. So I gotta put together a caravan to come to this side to pick up. Oh, I'm actually currently streaming on all three platforms. So yes, I do stream. I'm on YouTube right now, and I'm on Kick. So yeah, you'll find me on YouTube. Yes, sir. I actually like to do the lives. I got to work on uploading, and well, that's gonna lead me down a path of video editing. What y'all talking about? Oh, y'all leaving? I hope we didn't disappoint y'all. Yeah. See what they said. They say anything? Sounds like to talk to us. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. In that group that we didn't talk to. Tanaka. Johnny Tanaka. There you go. Okay. Oh. What? What are they arguing about? They crazy. Oh, well, let's see if they still want to talk. You can catch whatever. Let's see if they still actually want to have that conversation. I mean, it's not like it matters. They can't get inside my settlement. You having a hard time catching up? What's going on with you? Tell me what you got. I need certain books to unlock certain weapon crafting. I don't know where to find those books. Universal Wasteland Expansion has did some things, or either Genmod. One of the two have set it up. I can look. Genmod at least has the decency to name its tech changes. This is my small little outpost here, which is going to grow because I have people living in my settlement. These characters live here. They all need beds. I don't know like why they like to wander outside of the walls. When we get attacked, that's a problem because they be out there getting. Then I gotta rescue. So annoying. I have all of this real estate in here. They rather walk around out there for some shit. They need to have things you can build where the NPCs will sit. I think someone's working on a mod like that where NPCs will sit. Your character, my character really don't need. I need places where NPCs will go and sit and idle. You know? Instead of doing what they're doing, which is walking around outside my settlement like low lives. We got some guys we got to feed him. Okay, starving. Oh, oh, oh no, baby. They all got food. All right, they good. Gonna do a night raid. We need to do is buy more stuff. That's what my goal of the money. Listen, run. You standing still? I have to sit around, but you're standing there. Oh, get to running. I need you over here. Why him? What the hell? Is he stuck? Oh, he is. There we go. There's like that. Thank you. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't see what the problem. Sometimes you're getting stuck in some of the weirdest situations, but I can go click and move them, but they can't. They can't click themselves. That's the reason why I pick him. Because of this. Forest has nothing on him. Keep viewers. No, I'm okay. Unless you explain to me how this all works. I don't know about the viewers cheat thing, what that's gonna do. But every time I ask one of y'all to explain it to me, none of y'all actually never do. They just tell me cheat viewers and then y'all leave and leave me here confused. What is wrong with you? Hello. Thank you. So I actually would take the time to explain to me at least once what you're talking about. It might get you further. I have an idea, but I like to be sure. I don't, they say invest in yourself, but I don't think that that's what they mean when they say you need to invest in your channel. Is that what people mean? I thought it meant like, panels and other things to enhance your channel. But I don't know if that's what they meant. Come on, guys, let's go. I don't know. That is an investment, but I don't think that's what people mean when they say invest in your stream. But again, if y'all guys would take the time to explain to me what you're talking about, it might get you somewhere. Some leverage. Let's move to another touchy subject I like to talk about. That Orange Man, which I personally have no problem with. The name is actually hilarious to me. They call him the Orange Man, and then on CNN they actually make him look orange. That's hilarious. That's beside the point. But the Orange Man, since he's gotten into office, I don't know if anyone here invests, but bro, I had to change how I look at investing. I'm annoyed, but also, I don't got no doggone. Oh, that's it. Bad. Dude, do I feel like running him all the way over there? Do we? Do they have the books that I need? Weaponry book. Literally got to go to. Yeah, I really have to go either to. That's gonna be interesting. I may have to go to a tech hunter city, not to. I only know there's one tech hunter city that's close enough for me to get to. There's these two. That was a hell of a journey to get there. And then they started trying to attack us when we got there. Was that place? No. No, it was that place. This place. Started trying to attack us with almost allies. Make any sense to me? Yeah, they tried to attack us when we got there. See what else I might see from here. Reducing almost everything else. What is this? Nope. What is advanced battery? Gotta check that tech on the city, and if that doesn't work, you have to go find some of those labs and deal with those labs. I think the labs books. What books I'm talking about, you may get closer to my settlement. I will show you the books. I'll show you the books, but I will show you where they're being taught. Maybe they might have to give you that anytime. See? Ancient weaponry. See that? That's what I need the books for. That right there. This ancient weaponry text. Ancient weapon research. So I'm gonna try to tech hunter town that's next to my other outpost, and hopefully if they have it, then I'd be more. I would. I'm not gonna have the guys out. You would have to send the group there. What group is I'd like to send a good group. Send the weak group. Take the long way. They're not strong enough to run here without getting attacked. It's like we're gonna get attacked if we go through here. They won't be able to do that in the run. I will have to take them a longer route way. Now if I bring back the group that's here in hub, they're the group that can actually, I'm actually contemplating switching the groups. The group that's in the hub gets a lot of combat action. This is why they're up there a little bit in combat better than the group that stays back at the base, because the group that stays back at the base don't get much combat action because they got the golden there, and the golden there helps take out the golden that's there actually help take out the enemies along with the turrets. So by the time the military gets up front to fight, the most of them is dead, so they don't really have that problem of a revolving door. Get things done. Come on, really. We appreciate it so much. Nothing. Why did I go there? The books and AI cores, but they didn't have no AI cores, so I'm not that. Oh, wait a minute, we got things in the bottom. We got a part in there. Holy crap! Everything on my end. Holy crap! Sometimes we be tripping. We be tripping. Why are you not at? All of you. I'm gonna deselect nothing. Get that here. Drop off the reset. Reset. Try to build more stuff in here and in here. Yeah, I gotta fill up that building. Gotta fill up another building over here. Just recently put down. Put some buildings on this end. The main thing I was doing was having this come around like a curve. Stop around here because building here. We're gonna stop around here. This is where I'll probably put another building here. Even out. I gotta find a reason to put the building up, not just put nothing. Gotta build in there. I gotta build a couple of things. I just don't feel like doing it yet. I gotta make sure I know what I'm building. That takes a couple of minutes for me to sit there and make sure I have everything that put in there. I don't feel like doing that. Not yet. It's no rush. A lot of the processes I needed to have done, I just have to set people to do them. A lot of people, but I still don't have enough to do everything. Oh, wait, hold on. This is my issue with the water. You see this? This is my water tower. We have two. We have enough water producing around that, you know, if he's slow to gathering it, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know why he's slow like that to gather the water, but it is what it is. He's slow at gathering water, so it's alright. We gotta manually get him to grab up all the water. He'll take it once I get him set, but he's just not doing it right. And I've got another person helping him, and it's still not alleviating the stress that is being put on my system. This is why I need the water, the other base. And I went there and I could not carry it all. I remember that. Wait a minute, how you gotta trade them? Trading range fine for the other two. How does that work? So move it to 10 for you. Yeah, but 10. Now you can go take this. Why he has to be managed because why? Because he doesn't. What is problem? Whatever. He just doesn't do it fast. So far, crypto is doing weekend in crypto, looking like a regular crypto weekend. I haven't had a regular crypto weekend. December of last year, no, December of last year. When January came in, it's been. Once January 20th hit, oh my God, the inauguration, it's been flames. Burning all the corn. Burning down everything we worked so hard for. Still having a good time. Trying to learn other investment things like options. That if I can do that, what I need, that's what I need. I recently figured out, I've been told about stock options, but I just recently came to full understanding that you can make money betting on stuff to lose money with options, with puts and calls. I really got into that. I recently just got into that. Well, like I said, I've been hearing about it, but I never actually did understanding of it. I've recently done that. Get it. I get it. You gotta buy at least 100 shares of something. At least 100 shares of something. Calls and puts on. And now what call is and what put is. So Wait, what? Really complicated. Our water situation. I have to run outside and do something. Thought I had time to sit here and at least do a good 3 to 4 hour stream, but life likes to get me. I have to break my stream down today to things I'm doing so that I've left some into a whole nother mode. Get myself back into mode, people not bells and whistles on YouTube, and likes and follows on YouTube. Oh, thank you, people that gave me my life. Yeah. Different. Yes. First Legion and wait. Humanity kicks in. I gotta go to the map. Pardon me. Pardon. I will be right back. I don't even understand this. How it's so loud. Maybe I got a low voice or something, but I don't know, it's really loud. You having to raise my voice. Coffee, natural diuretic. Where you at? Where you at? I want to know who I'm talking to. This one.
Duty calls. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
always want to fight. Always want to fight. My cat, she always wants to fight. My kitten, the kitten. What are you standing up there for? You know. Really? There's a place for the food surplus. Do some more food than we need. Just the amount of water to cover everything that's going and growing. Yeah, real life is about to kick in and have me have to do things. Make a run. Have my own life. Sometimes so annoying. What are you doing? The lesson I learned is that time is the only thing we have. We have really nothing else of value but time. We must be mindful of what we trade our time for. It's all time. Even money is time. Money is time and time is money. That's the most realist statement that I've ever heard. Money, time is money. Because it is. That's all it really is. And you have to use your time to produce money or value, so therefore you can acquire money. Time is money. So then when you spend money, you're spending time of your life. Unless you're born into a family with money. Most common people have to trade their time for money. So it's all time. No, this ain't vanilla. I have over 170 mods running. Definitely not your vanilla playthrough. I mean, I've done that already. You know, when I first got the game. But did I? Yeah, I think I did a little vanilla for a while. Then I had to mod it, you know. You're the second person to say this. Second person that said this today. Very Borderlands. They said it looks like Borderlands. Gotta check it out. I haven't seen Borderlands in a while, so I gotta actually compare it. Second person to say that today. Appreciate it. I think I take it as a compliment. What are we going to do here? Unfortunately, real life is kicking in. And in a few minutes, I have to kick it off the screen. This wasn't how my day was planned. People just like springing up surprises on me. Like I cannot have a life of my own. But once I'm done, I will most likely return back to streaming if I don't get too caught up in this family nonsense. You know, because one thing always leads to another. And then by the time I get back, my mental's out of streaming. I'm in a whole different mode, which I don't want to be on camera with that sort of mode. So, you know. But yeah, you're the second person to tell me looks like Borderlands. I am really taking that as a compliment. Today is a special day. Two people who don't know each other came in a short time frame, both said the same thing. And I've been running this mod set for a long time. And y'all are the first two people to say that. And y'all both said it on the same day. Interesting. The way universe works is strange. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I do have to go. I would love to stay, but I gotta go. Duty calls. I will be back though. You're talking to the devil. And again, keep walking. Get out. 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 Mag, are you talking to the dead man? Come again. Into the dead man. You talk to the dead man. Into the dead man. To the dead man. Yeah.